Today we will learn about how to use vendor attendance in bill control. Go to project, click on attendance, click on vendor. For adding new vendor, click on add new. Write here vendor's name. Here you can add the shift wise labors if there is a multiple shift in your site and your one vendor's labors work in different shift with different wages, then you can manage that here. So in shift 1 I am adding time from morning 8 a.m. to evening 5:30 p.m. So it is timing of shift 1, and in labor category I am selecting skilled labor, which is of 1,000 rupees per day and 200 rupees per hour extra wage, and click on this enter button. Now add another category as unskilled, write the rate, overtime wage is 150 and press enter. You can add as many as category you want. If you want to add another shift, like there is any night shift or morning shift, then you can add it from here. I am right now creating only one shift. Also you can change the name of this shift. Now here you can add the photograph of that vendor, and you can store their documents photo also. Now click on save and this vendor is created. Now this vendor's joining date was 6 month past date from today. So keep in mind that this vendor is visible up to the past 6 months. You can add their attendance from here. Now for adding the attendance, click on add attendance. If you only selected one attendance, only one shift, then here you can view only one shift. Otherwise here you can find all the shift, and it will ask you that for which shift you are adding this attendance. Now in full day, add the full day present labor, like 7 labor skilled were present full day and 2 was for half day, and for unskilled there was 8 labor for a full day and 1 labor for half day. Click on save and it will calculate the total number of labors. Here you can find total present labors, half day and overtime done to the in this vendors. For adding specific days overtime for that vendor, then click on add overtime. Here you have to add the labors count, like 5 labor was worked for 1 hour, and in unskilled there was 3 labor who worked for 2 hours. If you want to add different overtime hours for different categories, then you have to press on add different OT hour labor. Now you have to select the category of this vendor, like skilled labor, and the 3 persons who has overtime of 3 hours. So you can add here. You can add as many as different type of hours with that different numbers by selecting and repeating this process. I am adding 5 labor of unskilled has worked of 2 hour overtimes, and adding that and click on save. So it will automatically calculate overtimes. Here you can find all the labors count for a full day, half day and overtime. You can find their payables of a specific date. Now for viewing all these vendors attendance and all, you have to click on their name and it will redirect you to this screen. Here you can find all the calculations. If you want to find the all the calculation here, you can also find here, like skilled labor for full day was 7, for half day 2, and for OT hour 14 hours are done by skilled labors. If you want to change the rate, then you can directly change the rate for specific date from marking that attendance screen. If you want to check the attendance for weekly, then you have to click on week. If you want to check the attendance for custom dates, then you can also do that. See, right now I have only one dates record, that's why. And if you want to download its master card and record, then you have to click on this bottom icon, and you can find two options like view month-wise vendor labor report and download master card. For downloading master card, you can get the master card like this for the specific vendor. You have to firstly select the dates, and according to that the report will generate. With month-wise labor report, you can find this kind of a report. You can also download it in PDF and Excel form. If you want to add the payment of the toward this vendor, then you have to click on this add payment. Now here you can view the outstanding amount of this vendor, like 20,000 needs to be paid to this vendor. So in add payment you can get to know, fill the details and add the payments. If you want to link this payment to the petty cash, then it can also do this. If I paid 5,000, if you want to upload any photographs, then you can also do that. So this is how you can do the payments. If you want to view all the payments, then click on view all payments, and you can find all the payments done toward this vendor. You can download that report also from here. If you also want to add the payment from this screen, then also there is an option of add payment. You can filter out that all the payments by click on this top right corner filter icon, and you can have time period of start date and end date. You can also find different reports at this screen by click on this bottom right corner all vendor attendance report and all vendor payment report. In this you can find all the entries payment done towards all the vendors. Here you can find all the combined reports. So this is how you can manage the vendor attendance. Thank you.